Yo, what is up? How you doing today? Today we're going to be talking about cold weather gear, outerwear that is the best in the business. I'm going to show you in detail. Roll the intro. So I am pleased to announce that we have a brand new sponsor for all of our multimedia and all of our shows that we put on here at Cascray Outdoors. Striker Brands, baby.
Striker Technical Apparel gives you the freedom and confidence to fish. No matter your style, no matter the weather. Because with Striker, when it's on, it's on.
Now you want to know what Striker Brands is all about? They make the best, in my opinion, in the outdoor industry specific to the fisherman. That covers ice suits, that covers the bibs, the nice heavy duty jackets, the rain gear, the tops, the bottoms, the nice cozy hats. We're going to get into some detail about some of the Striker Brands product. Let's go. I don't know about where you're from, but here in the Midwest in Northeast Ohio, it gets very, very cold and you need some good gear. I cannot tell you how many times that because I had the advantage of having some better gear than my buddies, I lasted longer out there on the lake, I was comfortable, and I did this with my favorite outerwear brand, Striker. Now, some of the things that I really enjoy about Striker is they use some really awesome fabrics. So you'll notice that this particular hoodie that I have on is really stretchy and nice and comfortable. It's loose fit. It has a UPF 50 plus in the actual fabric. So when you're out in the summer, you can even wear a hoodie like this and it will keep the sun and the UV rays off of your skin. And when you're out there having a blast and you tend to get a little sweaty, they got a little anti-odor built into it as well. Super moisture wicking. You're gonna love this stuff. What I'm wearing right now is called the Guardian hoodie. And this particular camo in the black with the little red accents there, it's called the Veil Strike camo. Many of the fabrics that I've noticed too with a UPF and it has a lot of moisture wicking capabilities only stretch one way. So if you took your fabric and kind of stretched it this way, it's nice and elastic, but when you stretch it vertical, it's not as elastic. It's more like traditional cotton shirt maybe. This has four-way stretch, so not only does it stretch this way, but it also stretches vertically as well, and it makes for a real comfortable fit. This hoodie, some of the things that I love about it is it has thumb loops, and I'll show you here in a bit with the ice jackets or other rain gear, and you go to put it on and the stupid sleeve goes all the way up to here. You get it. It's a pain in the butt. Not anymore, baby. There is also a removable neck gaiter. Now this is a snap-on. I like to keep it on, but you can remove this with a couple snaps all the way to the inside of the neck. Very easy. The neck gaiter, it has nice breathable holes, so if you're wearing glasses, the hot air is going this way, not up in your glasses. Super comfortable hood. Dang, I kind of look like a ninja. All right, enough of that. Now, if I'm wearing this in the summer and I'm wearing it just solo, no bibs, no jacket on, nothing like that, I'm taking my thumb hole off just like a so. And you know those days when you're casting, if you guys fish a lot, you know sometimes it can get the old ache in the hand. What goes really well with this hoodie is the Reflex sun gloves. Now, these also are made from the same fabric, the UPF 50 plus fabric. It has the same four-way stretch, the same moisture wicking. They did add, however, a synthetic suede palm overlay to add for a little thicker material in those areas where you're gonna be grinding away on it. You know what I mean? Now, those things fit like a glove, let me tell you. Boom. Dad joke, sorry. What I like about these gloves specifically too is a lot of times I have a hard time and I end up biting my glove and I end up damaging the sun glove. These here have extra stitching around the fingers to protect that from happening, and also has this little kind of lip. It's an extra piece of fabric that's zipped across there that I can grab, and now that will aid in the removal of the glove. So you're not having to bite it. Very simple, almost like a little handle for removal. Pretty cool. And not only that, but they have little snaps so you can snap them together, throw them in the tackle box or under the dash of the boat. Awesome gloves. If you like the half finger design and it gets into the colder weather, they have some really cool wool gloves also in various sizing. Wool keeps your hands warm even in wet conditions. I'd recommend these Striker wool gloves. It also has that synthetic suede palm overlay to add for some added protection when you're out there working them hard. Now, the baddest cold weather fishing glove on the market, get ready people, is the Striker Apex glove. Look at that thing.
Man!
Woo!
The Apex features 170 grams of that Primaloft insulation on the back of the hand and 100 grams of that insulation on the inside of the palm. So you're gonna be staying nice and warm, trust me. Now this does have their Hipora waterproof shield on the whole glove. Super waterproof, super lightweight too. Not heavy at all. These are primo. Check it out. You also have a full leather palm there. And the cuff around the wrist is like a neoprene material. Really, really stretchy, really comfortable. With some gloves too, that drives me crazy when the seam runs right in the middle of the fingerprint. Ugh. Not with these babies. Seamless wraparound fingertips. Now obviously you have your fully adjustable clasp here, and it's a Velcro clasp. You can just slap it on there. And talk about warm, my hands are already on fire. You know how usually the clasp has like an opening here on most gloves? They have a nice enclosure, like a neoprene, almost like stretchy material here from getting any moisture in your sleeve while you're taking the glove off. How sick is that?
Hey, stop that! Look at the red tag on the back!
Oh! They got the handle for easy removal. Now moving right along to some rain gear. What you're looking at here is the Adrenaline bib. Now first impressions right out the box here for me is it has like a really cool adjustable Velcro strap that's stretchy so that when you put these bibs on, you don't have that frumpy feeling around the waist. You can tighten it up and get it nice and structured. You also have a D-loop where you could hang some tools, fishing tools. I'm gonna hang my fishing scissors right off the side of that. I'm guessing that they have a proprietary clasp here. I have never seen a rotating clasp like this. Most of the time you see the traditional pinch to side doohickey. Got a little round design. It clips right in and allows it to rotate and be more flexible when you're on the move.
I like that.
Also, I don't know if you can see in the back here, but most bibs that I have had were two independent straps that came around. So when you're trying to fish back and trying to get the bib strap on, you're constantly having to fish for two sides. This one connects in the middle. I like that too. Makes it easy. Again, that zipper pull has an extra like finger loop in there, so if you're wearing your gloves, you're not having to fish around for a little dinky zipper pull. You got something that you can just throw your finger in and zip it right up. Real sturdy Velcro.
Locked and loaded.
Remember those hip frumpy adjustments that I talked about earlier? Unstrap them, pull a little bit, bring it to the front, let go.
No more front.
Notice also that if I had my boots on, I can throw these babies on. The whole leg is zippable, so you don't have to worry about taking your boots off in the cold weather or the rain. You can literally throw them right on over your boots. There's a Velcro strap right across the bottom. You can undo that. The zipper, same pull as before. You literally can just go down, pull it right up. Again, locked and loaded. Throw that strap back on the foot. There it is. This little red patch, it looks like screen printed ink that's reflective to light. I like that. Another safety feature.
Now, Rick, tell me about the pockets. Does it have pockets?
Yup, it does.
You got a nice waterproof pocket right there for the cell phone is what I'm gonna use it for. Throw the cell phone right in there, zip it up, waterproof Zeem zipper. How sweet is that? Also on the thighs, you have a couple pockets here. Velcro all the way across. Nice waterproof pocket. Would have put some like Get Bit micro kits in there or some packs of baits. That would be a great place for that. And it's on both sides. I will say at first impression, with all the bibs that I have wore over the years, these are the lightest by far. The comfort level is way up there. I feel like a fashion star, to be honest. Crazy. I like the Strike Veil Camo version because it matches my boat and everything else. They have some really cool OD green versions and some plain gray versions that look really spicy as well. On bibs in the past that I've had, every time I go to lift my leg, I almost feel like it's wanting to stretch the back of the bib down. So it's like they almost didn't design it right, or it kind of like wasn't designed for me. This almost feels like a tailored fit. Whenever I lift my leg, I don't feel that stretching in the back. It's a super functional design that gives me more mobility. I feel like nice and loose in it. It's comfortable. Continuing on with the rain gear, you got the jacket. This is the Adrenaline jacket, matches that Veil Camo that I have earlier. Obviously being a rain jacket, it's 100% waterproof. I like the fact that the neck cuff is a lot higher than the average jacket. I like that so that when I'm buttoning it up on those cold rainy days, I can put that over my face along with that neck gaiter from the hoodie earlier, keep me nice and warm.
Like that.
Now when I was putting this thing on, right away I noticed a huge difference in that it has a neoprene cuff. So in the cuff itself, as you're putting your jacket on, it has a real stretchy cuff to it. It kind of hugs your wrist as you're sliding through the jacket. That neoprene cuff, by the way, if you slide the outer shell back, is adjustable with an elastic strap. And then also you have an adjustable strap on the outside that has like a standard like loop to it. Again, that reflective red material, Real classy, sexy accents of red. I love that.
Looking good.
Again, same matchable loop zipper pull, so you don't have to think through it when you're wearing gloves. All of the zippers on this rain jacket are completely waterproof as well. Now, like I mentioned earlier, you can take this zipper all the way to the top, put that Velcro protector over top the zipper.
Ain't no rain getting to these boys.
As far as the hood is concerned, you pull the little pulls on the bottom and it tightens up that hood on top. If you want to reduce that and get back to normal, there's these little like releases on the side. You literally just pinch them and it will release the tension from those straps. I like to pull it out and then lift up.
Boom.
You got double waterproof zippers, pockets on both sides, one for this side, nice and deep for the big smartphones or extra pack of baits. You have those same zipper pulls on the side, one on each side. Again, waterproof pocket, real comfortable, perfect size. Last feature on the jacket I want to cover here is there also is that non-frumpinator on the side there. Velcro strap on both sides, you can tighten her up. Let's take this off and show you the ice suits.